So it's 5:15 and I'm here at the Hakarimatas trail, but over the Parker Road end, so not the standard Hakarimatas trail, but as you can hear in the background and see in the video, is that she is currently raining, and I'm scared to get out the car, and I'm not sure if I really want to get out the car right now, but I know I have to train, and you have to train in all weather conditions, because you know when you do a trail run in an ultra marathon, you've got to be prepared for anything. Oh, look at that, it's clearing up. Okay, let's make the dash. Woo. Okay, shoes. It is actually really cold standing in this, so I'm going to see if I've got a jacket. I do have a jacket. It's not seam sealed and it's not really that light, but it's better than nothing. At least it'll keep me a little bit warm. I'm not worried about getting wet, it's just about being cold. So alright, I'm going to start this trail run and I hope that I survive. I'm leaving my phones in here and I'm taking my PLB with me, well, my Garmin InReach Mini 2. So at least if something goes wrong, I can still get help. So some of me kind of wants to go all the way to Hakarimatas walkway down to Brownlee Avenue, which is where I normally go up, but that is 9 k's and walking time is about 6.5 hours, so it will probably end up being around like 3 hours return to here. So that might not be a possibility today, but I'll see how I go. The other option that I was thinking of was actually doing the loop via Carry Grove and Upper Lookout, so that might be a possibility, and then carry on up the Hakarimatas walkway for a little bit and just sort of see how I get going. But we'll see how I do today anyway. I'll start my Garmin and my adventure. Alright, we're started. So I'm just looking at the sign, but I'm also remembering now, well, I do need to remember, is that I need to stretch a lot before starting these runs, because it's only been 5 minutes. I've done 400 meters, but my calves are still very, very tight, and I got myself a foam roller the other day, and I've been really trying to stretch out my calves, but it just shows like over the last year I've run almost 2,000 kilometers and I haven't done barely any stretching, so it catches up to you. And now that I am training for something quite big, I need to be stretching a lot, and my calves just feel so tight. So I'm trying to do everything for them right now, which involves stretches and just light trail running. Well, to be honest, to be fair, like last week I did only 500 meters of elevation gain, which is a lot more than normal, and then I've had a little bit of a break, me getting straight back into it, and not a whole lot of strength training as well. But we'll see how we go today. Tomorrow I've got a bit of a hike planned, so it's not going to be like strenuous running. It is really hot to run in a jacket, but it's what we do to keep warm. I do need to purchase myself a light trail runner jacket and a seam seal on it, because this doesn't have a seam seal and it's really heavy and thick, so I do cook in it, but it's not really ideal for ultra running because it doesn't pack down that well into like a bag. And I do also need to purchase a bigger vest. So here we go. Behind me here, as you can see, is a giant karri tree. Now this thing has standed probably for a long time. I'd say probably a good couple hundred years. I'll see if there's a sign that says how long it's been here for. Sometimes they say what the estimated time is. So I haven't seen anything on the sign that says the estimate of this tree. But I mean, it could be a good 500 years old. Oh, this tree is about 10,000 years old. Alright, now that's a lot older than I was thinking, and it says it's just middle-aged. Now, if karri dieback doesn't kill it, this thing could live for another 10,000 years, which is crazy. So we've got to really look after our karri trees. These were heavily forested about 100 years ago, and I mean they probably only stopped like foresting them about 70 or 60 years ago maybe. If I could be corrected, but I don't know. Okay, so we have just done the Parker Road car park to this checkpoint here in 24 minutes, so says about an hour, so just over half the time. A little bit out of breath because carrying more weight than normal, and also like wearing a jacket, and it also has been a lot of hills. Like it's been 226 meters of hills, so it is pretty like hefty. It's not easy, and after a day of working and not a lot of sleep in the last few days, makes it a bit difficult. But I mean, when you're training for an ultra marathon, you have to train in every condition. When it's raining, it's hot, it's humid, it's cold, in every climate, and also whether or not you're feeling up to it or not. If you're tired, I could easily gone home, had another rest day, but I've already had a rest day, or what feels like 2 rest days, because I did a 21 kilometer bike on Monday, and I took Tuesday off just to rest, and then now here we are on Wednesday, but it feels like I haven't done much. I was going back to Parker Road, only been 900 meters, so we're going to carry on up to the lower lookout and then upper lookout, and we'll see how we feel about going to the Hakarimatas lookout, which will be 10 k's from Parker Road, so make that about 11 because I did the extra loop. So we'll see how we feel. I did bring some bread and some peanut butter for sandwiches to try practice eating something a bit more solid, and I don't have any gels, so I do have electrolyte water, so we'll be good, and plus 2 litres of water in my back, so got plenty of water to go on for about 3 hours maybe. Oh, there's a rainbow. Wow, there's Huntley over there. That's cool. And then Rotoraro is over that way. And so Auckland Straight over there, pretty much where my finger is. But that's Huntley. Got Great South Road on the other side of the river. And yeah, you can see where the rain is over there. Got some blue skies here. Another kind of black cloud, but I look like I'm in the blue. So I may have got away without the jacket. I've just been wet. It's just really hot in here. I should take it off. A little bit makeshift, but we'll see how we feel wearing it like this. Alright, let's carry on. Okay, so we've just gone past that last lookout, and straight away the track has changed to quite a rugged terrain. But this is good training because I think the Hanuas is pretty similar to this, so I need to practice running in really rugged terrain, not just formed pathways and tracks. So I need to practice having a bit of a mix. Oh, this is very rugged and very steep. Wow. I'm going to be doing some more homework on the Hanua track, because if it's like this, I'm going to struggle. So it's now been an hour, so it means it's 6:15. This is the terrain. The sun goes down at about 8:30, but because the sun goes down on the other side of the hill, I'm expecting it probably to be dark around, like, starting dark about 8. So if it's been an hour, should probably go on for about another half hour, and then I would definitely have to start coming back. But right now anyway, now that it's been an hour, I'm going to make myself a peanut butter sandwich. I thought I'd get somewhere dry to make it, but it's not looking like that, so I'm going to put you down for a bit while I make myself a peanut butter sandwich. So I've made myself a peanut butter sandwich. Unfortunately, I've only got the crust left in one white slice, but that's okay, because I'm hungry and I'm getting cold, funnily enough, standing here. So I'm going to put my jacket back on that I was saying I was getting hot in. No pace goals, so just trying to enjoy the suck, basically. There's a weird state. I almost got lost too. It's so easy to get lost in the bush, especially when it's rugged like this. Like, it's pretty rugged. So after I ate that sandwich, I decided, nah, I'm turning around and that I would run back to the car. Now that I'm back at the car, I have ran 7.3 k's in an hour 42, which is pretty slow, but you saw how rugged that terrain was and the mood that I was in. But regardless of it, I'm going to run to the end of the road and come back, and hopefully that's close to 10 k's. So alright, let's try get it on, eh?